Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm gonna be making a Crystal Castles type beat in FL Studio. Before we get into it on FL Studio, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. This is a brand new channel I'm making. And also, I actually posted this beat as a song kinda. I threw some vocals on it too. I'll show y'all that later in the video. It's out on all platforms, DistroKid, SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, whatever you listen to music on, it's on there. But anyways, let's get right into it. Usually these Crystal Castle type songs, they're around like 120 BPM, so I decided to go for something in that range, like 118. The song that I was kind of inspired by to make this is called Suffocation by Crystal Castles, and it's kind of like ambient, but it's also hard hitting at the same time, so I kind of went for something like that. So the very first thing I did was I actually laid down a pad, and I got this out of Xenology. It's like I don't think it's a pad actually, it's actually an orchestra, but it kind of sounds like a pad. It could pass for that too. So yeah, I just threw on this pattern. It's pretty simple. Used a lot of half steps because I kind of wanted a dark dramatic vibe to it, and just add some like moving notes passing through here too, just to give it a little extra like bounce. It sounds different in the song because I actually, fun fact, if you want just like a little bit extra texture on your melodies or whatever, go to this toolbar bit and then keep it like that. I'm not gonna do it because I already did it. But once you get that, export it as audio by just right clicking here, quick render as audio clip, and then I reversed it actually, so it's like it's moving in the same order and same direction, but it sounds reversed. And that's what this is up here. I just kind of chopped it up a little bit too, but I instead on this one I pitched it up and I added like a lot of reverb. So this is what it sounds like. I also added a EQ chorus just to make it sound like wider in the headphones, you know, and obviously reverb. After this, I decided to throw down a bass. This isn't the main bass in the song. I just kind of added this like longer, deeper bass just to like build up to the beat drop. And this is what it sounds like. And again, using those half steps on the bass, I can't tell you how important that is for just making a dramatic feel to your songs. At this point, I moved on to the drums, which is kind of weird because usually you should like do the drums last. But this is the pattern laydown. I'll play it full and then I'll go through it individual at first. So very simple. Snare on these beats, it's like a 4 to the floor hit, so you just want the snare hitting every other kick. Okay, so snares like every 2, and then if I go to the kick, every single beat it hits like this. And then obviously added a 2-step hi-hat hitting every single time as well, and I actually randomized the velocity just to make it sound more natural. And then for the beat drop, I actually did something with the snare pattern a little different just to make it hit harder. And you can hear it right here. Hold on. Hey, yo, Drew. I just made it unique, and then I threw this little pattern here at the end. Just as a build up, it just makes the drop so much harder. And then also I added a crash, and I had a pretty cool effect on this. If you just get the same clip, like copy this one right here or whatever, and then you take that and then you reverse it, it creates like a build-up effect. So I made 2 different clips of the same crash, and you can hear like go up, and it just makes the beat drop way harder too, especially with that snare. And then so for the chorus, I just wanted to make the beat go crazy, so I switched up the bass. What you hear in a lot of these Crystal Castle beats is this like really bouncy RP bass, and basically how they get this effect is they make it hit constantly, but once it hits on this like 4th octave right here, it goes up to the 5th octave right after. And I basically just followed the root notes from the pad pattern. So this is what it sounds like. And so this is what it sounds like with no melody and just the bass. I want to let y'all hear how this transitions. And I'll put some drums in there.
Hey yo, Drew.
That's kind of the instrument in the songs that give it that Crystal Castle type feel, you know. And then right here I decided to add this really glitchy synth, but at first it wasn't glitchy at all. I'll show you all what it sounds like before this is it. Really bland, really boring, really like repetitive almost. I added some distortion, gross beat with this like crazy this crazy preset I just found. It was like a stock preset in gross beat. Another crazy preset I found in gross beat. That's all you need, really. That's all you need. Chorus just to widen it, delay, reverb, and this is what it sounds like now. And that's really kind of the thing that makes this song kind of stand out. So this is what it sounds like full on the chorus. During the bridge on the second half, I actually put a little piano right here. Nothing crazy. And I threw a ton of reverb and all that. And I made the velocity on this crazy just to make it sound as real as possible. Like there's somebody like actually playing the piano in the song, and not like I just typed it in on FL. And then this is the funnest part, honestly. Just add it. I just found these random vocals off of Looperman. If you don't know what Looperman is, it's basically like a free website where people just share pieces of music that you can use for free. Like there's no charge. There's been hit songs found on Looperman where people would take the loop and the song's a hit, you know. So there's some good stuff on there. And I found these vocals. This is what the vocals came like.
In the heart, oh, the night.
And so obviously I made the beat first and then I found the vocals, so I had to stretch them out and then pitch them up to make it sound on key. And that's really the most important part. It's actually pretty easy to do because actually on Looperman it comes with the BPM. So you can just put it in a new project, align it up, and then up the BPM and stretch it out back to the length of the original one. So this is what it sounds like with the vocals. And you can see I did little chops right here just to give it like a delay effect. And then that's about it for the beat, other than like structuring, but I don't think I need to explain that, you know, structure how you want to. These are honestly like my new favorite type of beats to make, but I hope this video helped you all out in some sort of way. But like I said, check this song out, first link in the description. I want to get hella plays on it. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see y'all in the next video.